Hey there, Chiefs Kingdom. We've got some exciting news that's sure to get you fired up for the 2025 season. Charles Omenyu is officially back with the Kansas City Chiefs. He just signed a new contract for next season, marking his third year with the team and his second contract extension. The defensive end has proven himself to be a key player for the Chiefs, and his return is a huge boost for the defense as we look toward another championship run. If you're familiar with Omenyu's time in Kansas City, you know he's had a bit of an up-and-down journey. After coming on board in 2023, he showed flashes of brilliance, but various circumstances, like his suspension and injuries, kept him from playing a full season. But this year, he's looking to change that. Omenyu himself even took to social media, posting a message to the fans. "What up, Chiefs Kingdom, man? Just put pen to paper. 9-0 is back. Much love to you all. We're going to have a great year." That optimism is contagious, and Chiefs Kingdom is buzzing with excitement about what's to come in 2025. But let's take a moment and think about this. What does this mean for us as fans? A full season of Omenyu could mean a lot for the team. He's got something to prove, and we all know he's capable of stepping up big time. So, Chiefs fan, how do you feel about Omenyu's return? What are you expecting from him this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you ready to see him have the breakout season we've been waiting for? All right, let's take a deeper dive into what Omenyu's journey has looked like so far. But before we do that, hit that like button if you're as pumped as I am for his full season ahead. All right, Chiefs Kingdom, now that we've covered the exciting news of Omenyu's return, let's take a step back and reflect on his time with the team so far. It hasn't been a smooth ride, but when has it ever been boring in Chiefs Kingdom, right? Charles Omenyu's path with the Chiefs has been full of ups and downs, and in a way, that's what makes his return so significant. In 2023, Omenyu faced a setback right out of the gate with a suspension for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy. That kept him off the field for the first 6 games of the season, and you can imagine how frustrating that must have been for him. But when he finally stepped onto the field, Chiefs fans saw a different side of him, a side that could wreak havoc on opposing offenses. He racked up 7 sacks during the second half of the season, helping to turn the defense into one of the most formidable units in the league. That late-season stretch showed just how much potential Omenyu had, and it was clear he could make a real impact when given the chance. But unfortunately, just as things seemed to be clicking, Omenyu's 2024 season was cut short by a devastating ACL injury during the AFC Championship game against the Baltimore Ravens. That injury not only sidelined him for the rest of the season, but also meant he missed out on playing in Super Bowl LV. Despite the setbacks, when you look at his numbers across the 23 games he played in Kansas City, you can see just how effective he's been. In those games, Omenyu recorded 46 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, 10 sacks, 5 forced fumbles, and 3 batted passes. Those are impressive stats for someone who's had to deal with injuries and suspensions. Now looking back, what do you think about Omenyu's journey so far? Do you think the suspension and the injury held him back from reaching his full potential? Or do you believe his late-season surge showed what he's truly capable of? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Now that we've seen Charles Omenyu's journey so far, let's look ahead to 2025. This is the year that Omenyu has been waiting for. With a new contract and a full season ahead of him, he's determined to prove what he's truly capable of. Omenyu himself is confident, and his message to Chiefs Kingdom makes it clear: give me a full season to do this right and see what the results are. If there was ever a time for him to show his full potential, it's now. One thing we can expect is consistency. Omenyu has already proven he can be a disruptive force when he's healthy. The Chiefs' defensive line is going to benefit tremendously from a full season of him in the mix. A healthy Omenyu will not only give the Chiefs more depth along the defensive line, but it'll also add a new dimension to their pass rush. The defensive Line is stacked with talent, and having Omenyu available for all 17 regular season games could make a huge difference in the team's ability to generate pressure on opposing quarterbacks. But it's not just about the pass rush. Omenyu's versatility is one of his greatest assets. He can play across the defensive line, giving defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo the flexibility to move him around depending on the matchup. This could lead to more opportunities for him to make plays, whether it's disrupting the quarterback, forcing a fumble, or stopping the run. So what are you expecting from Omenyu in 2025? Do you think he'll live up to the hype and have that breakout season we've all been waiting for? I want to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let me know. Do you believe he'll finally put together a full, dominant season? So, what is it about Charles Omenyu that makes him such an important player for the Chiefs? It's more than just his ability to rush the passer or rack up sacks. Though, let's be honest, he's pretty good at that. Omenyu's versatility is what truly makes him stand out. He's not just a one-dimensional player. He can line up at different spots along the defensive line and create mismatches for opposing offenses. This flexibility is a huge asset for defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo, who loves having players that can move around and keep offensive lines guessing. Omenyu's physicality and aggression are also key to his success. He has the power to take on blockers, the speed to get after the quarterback, and the tenacity to keep fighting until the play is over. That relentless motor is what makes him so difficult to block, and it's why he's such a valuable asset in the Chiefs' defensive scheme. Whether he's setting the edge against the run or hunting down a quarterback in the pocket, Omenyu brings a level of energy that's contagious for the entire defense. But what really makes Omenyu special is his work ethic. He's always looking to improve, and his commitment to getting better is evident in the way he plays. Even after suffering that ACL injury in 2024, Omenyu stayed focused on his recovery, knowing that a fully healthy season could be the key to unlocking his potential. Chiefs Kingdom loves a player who works hard, and Omenyu is definitely one of those guys who gives it his all, no matter the circumstances. Now, here's where I want to hear from you. What's your favorite Omenyu play? Is it one of his big sacks or a key stop on a critical drive? Or maybe it's his relentless effort even after facing injuries? Drop your favorite Omenyu highlight in the comments below. As we look ahead to the future, Charles Omenyu has the potential to become one of the cornerstones of the Chiefs' defense. He's shown what he can do in short spurts, and now, with a full season in front of him, there's no reason to believe he won't continue to grow into a dominant force. The Chiefs have built a strong, deep defense over the years, but Omenyu's return adds that extra layer of toughness and versatility that every championship-caliber team needs. One of the biggest things Omenyu brings to the table is his ability to stay fresh throughout the season. When he's healthy and available for the full 17-game regular season, plus the playoffs, he can be a key player in both the pass rush and stopping the run. In 2025, his consistency will be key for the Chiefs' overall defensive success, and it could make a big difference in crucial moments throughout the year. With the Chiefs' Super Bowl aspirations, a fully healthy and productive Omenyu will be a critical piece of the puzzle. The defense has the depth, but Omenyu's presence will elevate it to another level, helping to take the pressure off other playmakers and allowing the Chiefs to dominate in all phases of the game. A healthy Omenyu can also help mentor younger players, sharing his knowledge and experience, which will strengthen the defensive unit as a whole. As we close, I want to know what you think. How many sacks do you think Omenyu will finish the 2025 season with? Will he break double digits? Let me know your predictions in the comments below. Chiefs Kingdom, we've got a lot to look forward to with Omenyu back in the mix. The 2025 season is shaping up to be an exciting one, and with players like Omenyu stepping up, there's no limit to what this team can achieve.